Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Oh my god! What?
Can you guess what game I'm playing? And if you would ever like to book me for any more incredible acting in commercials, I got you. My line is open. I am always available for opportunities like this. And are you in an ad for HyperX Cloud headphones? Oh my god, wait, should I talk about that first? Should I reveal to you the industry secrets of my professional acting career? I am in an ad. Some people have been coming in chat and saying like, hey, I saw an ad of you play like before the stream loaded. Like, was that you? Like, I swear that looked like Minho from Exo Kitty. No, it is me. I did a shoot with HyperX for one of their headphones a couple months ago. And I think the ads are like just going live now. Should I show you the actual ad? Okay, so this is what the full advertisement looks like here. Oh my lord. This is definitely copyrighted. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. Wait, what the? I'm barely in this. Oh, there I am. Wow, wait. I'm like barely in any of the snippets. Okay, I get one scene. Two. I guess they use like 3 shots of me here. Where do I even start with this? Why aren't you an ambassador? No, I'm not an ambassador. They just needed, I guess, a streamer to like be in their advertisement. So I got the cool opportunity to do that. But it was actually pretty cool. They rented out this like house set, so that's like kind of the background that you see. It's all like in this house. And it's like specifically meant for like filming, whether it be like music videos, commercials, etc. Actually, fun fact, I was told this was the same house that apparently either I think Beyonce filmed like a music video there as well. So, okay, there's like this top-down POV thing that you see here, but I guess it didn't make it into the final shot here. Probably more just like a BTS type of thing. And then I also filmed like an individual one over here. Hey guys, today we are on set with HyperX doing a shoot for the brand new legendary Cloud 3S. Let me show you what we're working with. As you can see, this is the set, and actually they even brought me my favorite drink. Oh, the Cloud 3S is so comfortable. You forget you're even wearing them, right? Oh my god. Okay, and then the rest is copyrighted. Oh my god. Okay, let me tell you the specific context behind this scene here. They needed like, I guess this is like a vertical one. So if you've seen like this ad playing, maybe it's like, I don't know, for like TikTok or like Instagram or stuff like that on Reels. But yeah, they needed me to like do this like sit down shot just to get like this BTS footage. And obviously the script I had no control over, but if you want to know something even crazier, originally, they wanted me to do this in Chinese. Which is... I'm very glad that I didn't actually have to do it. But originally, they wanted me to do this in Chinese. So the director, he came up to me like during the shoot and he was like, hey, like I've seen some of like your YouTube videos and like you did this like really cool one where you did like a 24-hour like Mandarin only challenge. And like we have a lot of, you know, users and fans that are, you know, overseas and like Mandarin speaking. It'd be really cool if you could do this in Mandarin. And he showed me the script and I was like, yo, we're not for real, right? Like, this milk tea part. So this was actually part of the script as well. They wanted to like show off the comfort of the headphones. Speaking of which, the headphones were actually really comfortable. Back to like the boba part. They actually ordered like milk tea specifically for this, and like they asked like, hey, what's like your favorite boba drink? Like we'll get it for you on like the on the set because like we're gonna do this anyway. And I said strawberry black tea. Dude, this thing came with like so much milk foam at the top, and then when they stirred it in, it turned into this like brownish sludge color that you see. But it was cool that they got me boba, you know. It's the thought that counts. All right, first of all, I just want look at my freaking outfit, bro. Why do I look like a dwarf? Like, these pants are so big, dude. Like, I gave them, like, all my sizing. I was like, yeah, like, medium for, like, the pants, basically medium for, like, the shirt. And then when I got there, they had, like, pretty, like, generic, you know, like, style, like, fits. Because obviously you can't show, like, any branding when you, like, are in, like, a sponsored shoot. I've done a couple other shoots for HyperX as well. But, yeah, basically every time that you go, you basically can't wear what you actually wore to the set. They'll just like switch you out for everything. So obviously I don't have this cardigan, this shirt, I don't have these pants, I obviously don't have these shoes. Were like, I don't know, from Marshall or something like that. But I don't think the fit was that bad though. I like the cardigan. Definitely very very oversized. And then this ending shot that you see of like me putting down the controller and like crossing my legs on the couch. We did this shot, like, I kid you not, I want to say like 10 times, dude. We had to do this 10 like separate times. Just me putting down the controller and like doing like this. Because initially what I was told was just like, yeah, put down the controller and then just like act natural. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean put down the controller and act natural? So like they're like setting up the cameras and I'm like trying to think, okay, what do people naturally do like after they put controllers down? So we had to do like so many different takes of like trying to figure out what looked natural after like putting down the controller. So for the first couple takes, like, yeah, I had my phone. So like I put down the controller and like I picked up my phone and I just like went like this, like scrolling. There's a couple other takes where I put down the controller and I like went like that. But then it kind of looked like I was man spreading, so they didn't want that. Yeah, in the end, we went with like the just put down the controller, cross the legs, and you like casual like one hand up here. But dude, it was so awkward because if you look at the actual shot, I put down the controller and then I just have to hold this for like 10 seconds afterwards. Like obviously they cut it short. But I think overall, like the way they pieced this together is also pretty cool. Yeah, I think it was like 5 or 6 shots total that I have to do, and yeah, they didn't use like half of them, but not bad. And then one other behind the scenes thing that they wanted me to record was this one over here. Okay, brace yourselves. This is gonna be cringe. Coming in here, dude, it's so dark in here. What are these cobwebs? Lever? What is? Wait. Oh my god! What? So this is one of the things that they wanted me to record for their socials. So the idea was like you can't see what game I'm supposed to be playing, but like they wanted like people to guess. Can you guess what game I'm playing? It's a very specific and iconic moment. I'm surprised you can't tell. I'm surprised you don't know. I thought we were stuck in the oven. Whoa, what is this? Unfortunately, I couldn't deliver that performance live on set. You know, I tried my best. I think I was you know, somewhat accurate considering I wasn't actually allowed to be that loud. But honestly, it was super cool being on set. There's a lot of like very experienced like different industry professionals that were there as well. So it was really cool being able to talk to all of them. This was like my second ever time being in like a commercial for HyperX. And if you would ever like to book me for any more incredible acting in commercials, I got you. My line is open. My line is open. I am always available for opportunities like this. Just contact my agent. Oh my god.